The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, on Wednesday declared that Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, would not be re-elected in the 2027 governorship election, insisting that the state's reported N600bn financial war chest would not save him from defeat. Wike accused his estranged political protégé of reneging on agreements reached during a peace and reconciliation meeting convened by President Bola Tinubu in June, describing the governor's actions as a breach of trust that had further deepened the political crisis in Rivers State. The minister spoke during a "thank you" visit to the people of Tai Local Government area of Rivers State, where he warned that political power could not be sustained through control of state resources alone. In a veiled but forceful attack on the governor, Wike said money had never been the determining factor in Rivers politics, stressing that popular support, not access to public funds, would decide the outcome of the 2027 election. "We are battle-ready. We were the original mandate people. Don't deal with people who cannot keep to agreements and then tell you it is politics." That kind of politics will not work here again. If they like, let them keep all the money, whether they have N600bn or not. We have defeated people with money before. We will still defeat people with money. What matters is the people, it is not money, he said. Wike further alleged that Governor Fubara had failed to honor commitments made before President Tinubu at the Abuja meeting, adding that the full details of the agreement would soon be made public. After agreeing on something, you renege. And you think you are a smart politician? You are clever by half. Very soon, we will let Rivers people know what we agreed before, Mr. President. This agreement was not done anywhere else, it was done before, Mr. President. If you can renege on what we agreed before, Mr. President, then who are we? Wike asked. The former Rivers State Governor reiterated earlier remarks that his political camp would correct the mistake of the 2023 governorship election, insisting that his allies were already mobilized to reclaim power in the state. He also dismissed the notion that Governor Fubara's control of the state machinery or finances would intimidate the opposition, saying political loyalty, not financial muscle, would shape the next contest. Wike further used the occasion to commend the people of Tai Local Government for their support for President Bola Tinubu during the 2023 general election, noting that their political risk had been rewarded with federal appointments, infrastructure projects and the siting of the Federal University of Environment in the area. President Tinubu had, in late June 2025, met with Wike, Fubara and members of the Rivers State House of Assembly at the State House, Abuja, in an attempt to resolve the protracted political standoff in the state. The meeting followed months of intense political tension and institutional paralysis in Rivers State, triggered by a bitter power struggle between Wike and his successor, which culminated in the declaration of a state of emergency and the suspension of the governor and lawmakers. Although both Wike and Fubara publicly pledged after the meeting to work together in the interest of peace and stability in Rivers State, neither disclosed the terms of the agreement, and political hostilities have since persisted. Meanwhile, the Rivers state government, on Wednesday, clarified that its annual N100,000 Christmas bonus is paid to all civil and public office holders in the state without discrimination. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Information and Communications, Dr. Honor Surawu, stated this in a statement issued in Port Harcourt and made available to journalists. The clarification came in the wake of a statement on Tuesday by members of the State House of Assembly rejecting the N100,000 Christmas bonus. The lawmakers tagged the N100,000 cash transfer as unconstitutional and extra-budgetary, saying Governor Fubara refused to present the 2025 budget. In the clarification on Wednesday, Surawu explained that the bonus was disbursed across board to all workers, including pensioners, who are captured on the Rivers state government payroll system. He said the clarification followed recent commendation by the Rivers State chapter of the Nigeria Labour Congress over the payment of the Christmas bonus. While declining to comment on reports that members of the Rivers State House of Assembly rejected the payment, Surawu said the 100,000 Naira's bonus had been paid consistently over the past 3 years to civil servants, public office holders and pensioners. According to him, the payment, which has become an annual practice, is intended as a token of appreciation for the dedication and service of workers throughout the year. Surawu stressed that Governor Siminalayi Fubara remained committed to implementing proactive policies that provide a social safety net for state employees and their families. He added that the state government regarded the NLC not merely as a labor union but as a critical partner in the Rivers First development agenda, noting that the union's public acknowledgement of the gesture reflected the cordial relationship between the administration and the workforce. Workers remain the greatest pride of the Rivers state government's development agenda, he said. While this bonus is meant to brighten the festive season, our long-term focus remains the continuous improvement of the working environment and the welfare of everyone serving Rivers State, Surawu added.